Hello, and welcome to the Fort Bend County Library's videos on how to use Flipster app to access digital magazine services for all ages. Today, I'm going to show you how to download the Flipster app. I'm using my iPhone, but you can also use your Android device too. First, we're going to go to the App Store. We're going to type in Flipster. Once I typed in, it brings up my searches. I'm going to select the number 2, which is Flipster Digital Magazines. I have already downloaded this app previously, so I'm just going to click on the cloud button. Once I click it on, it's going to download. I can open it. Once I open it, it takes me to the main screen and it's telling me let's get started. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to allow Flipster to use my location to help me find my nearest library. So I'm just going to do it once. It pulls up several libraries in my area, Cinco Ranch Library being the first one that pulls up. I can click on that one, or I can go down and click on Fort Bend County Libraries. Either one will work. Once I press on that, it takes me to the login screen. This is where I'm going to need my Fort Bend County Library card so I can access the Flipster app. So I'm just going to type in my library card number. I'm using a generic library card number to help me show you how to download the app and the digital magazines. Once I have typed in, I'm going to click on the sign in, and it will take me to the main screen where all the magazines are available. So all the current magazines, whichever subscriptions that we have currently available, are going to show up on this screen. I can go down the list, and it's sorted out by A to Z, so you'll be able to see. So I just go down the list. So let's say I want to read, I'm looking for Good Housekeeping. I want to read the April edition of the Good Housekeeping, which is the latest one that we have available right now. Or I can go back. Let's see. I want to read something else. I want to read the Newsweek, the latest Newsweek or the latest Times. I can click on that one. But I'm going to go all the way in the top, and I'm going to read the latest version of Food Network, which is the May edition. So here I'm going to download, click on download, and it's going to download the magazines for me. You can use many Flipster magazines as you like, for long as you like. There are never late fees. Flipster magazines are always available to read online. If you want to download a magazine for offline use later, you may do so via the Flipster app by clicking the download button beneath, which is the one we have just done. The magazine that is available published weekly will expire after 2 days. Magazines that are published monthly will expire after 1 week. Again, let's say you want to reread the magazines, you can always re-download anytime after it expires. So I can click on read. I'll be able, and then I can browse the magazines just the way I would have done the print version. So let's say I want to go back. I'm going to go back to my shelf. I'm going to click on the magazines again. I can always do that. I can go back to explore. So this is the magazines that we just currently downloaded. Let's say I want to see an older edition of the magazines. I can go down. It gives me description of the magazines, the publishers, the ISBN numbers, things like that. But it also gives me the older issues, so I can always go back and let's say I'm looking for last year issue of June. So I can always click on that. And this is basically the latest edition, the previous issues. So you're able to access current issues and past issues also. So again, this was Flipster Magazine's app provided by Fort Bend County Libraries. Thank you